So, Dr. Scott, it's finally Bayou Classic time, probably the best time of the year. How exciting is this time for you and for the entire Graham fam?
You know what? Anytime you prepare for Thanksgiving weekend in South Louisiana, it's exciting. I think it goes without saying, you know, how valuable the game is, how valuable the experience is, how worthwhile it is for both of these institutions, you know, to come together during Thanksgiving weekend. Of course, you know, it's not even arguable that it's the best classic. And, you know, we look forward to getting down there this weekend and putting on the show for our fans.
It's been a season full of ups, full of downs. How would you describe this season?
Season full of ups and downs. No, I think you're accurate there. I think, you know, again, we started the year with such excitement. You know, we've got a pretty good roster. You know, obviously, you know, 42 freshmen, 21 are playing. You know, we had a couple of young men get injured, a couple of young men get sick, a couple of young men decide not to play. And, you know, I would describe the season as, of course, not what I envisioned it would be, but I think it's a decent start in terms of the framework of the program moving forward with the young talent that we have. So, you know, all is not lost.
Something that I think a lot of people will remember from Hugh Jackson's first year here is, of course, removing the G from the helmet. What was your reaction to that?
Well, I will tell you, and I think, you know, everybody should know by now that you know, as the leader of this department, I empower coaches to make those decisions, whatever they are. You know, anytime you focus on, you know, a brand that's so synonymous, you know, it could be met with pushback. I think Coach Jackson's intentions was quite the opposite. It was to give those who came before the guys in the locker room the respect that they deserved, and was not in any way to try to tarnish the legacy. Now, that's my viewpoint. I also felt like he wanted to do it as a way to motivate those young men in that locker room and understand what they were playing for. And so, you know, with that, I support him. I support what he does. I support who he is. I support how he does it. My goal for Coach Jackson, like I tell him all the time, is to be Coach Jackson and nobody else. And, you know, throughout the process of the recruiting process of me recruiting him, that's the only thing that I wanted, you know, him to understand about us is that we're going to give you the space to be who you are and do what you want to do in terms of how you lead, manage, supervise, and run your program. But that doesn't underscore the importance, of course, of what that Grambling legacy means, what that G is synonymous with. And in my viewpoint, Coach Jackson paid that G with the ultimate respect, you know, by holding those players accountable for the way that they were playing.
When Coach Jackson was introduced, you said the word excitement before. Excitement was at an all-time high.
Absolutely.
Where would you say that excitement is now a year later?
Well, I think it's still there. I think it's there because of what you see in terms of the talent, the young talent. I think you know, we kind of know where our needs are. That excitement still remains. I think we're in a good place with the program. I think we've got some holes to fill in the proverbial bucket, and we'll do that. We'll address that.
Even through the tough times, the Graham fam has supported you throughout this entire journey, whether that be at games, tailgates, community events.
Absolutely.
What does that mean to you?
Everything. You said what the rivalry meant to me, or this Bayou Classic, nothing. What the support from the Graham fam means, everything. And you know that support is basically an endorsement for the work that's being done, not only in our department but at the university. And having that support, again, from alums and other key stakeholders, is priceless. And so, of course, we appreciate every bit of it. We're going to continue to keep striving to make you all proud, and there's more to come. Absolutely.